We've done it. Back where we belong. Manchester United have taken the top spot in the Premier League. Harris, no words.
Just buzzing. It's like the last 10 minutes were just heart in your mouth. I think they could have easily scored, couldn't they? In the last, there were some crosses coming in, that header at the end that they, that could have had, and then obviously Shaw got a bit of a knock. A couple of injury issues. I'm just looking at the table now. United 36 points, 3 clear. It's looking great. We're 4 ahead of Leicester, 6 ahead of Everton in 4th. This absolutely sets it up, doesn't it? This is what I was taught. It was the exact team that I had said. That should have started. And yeah, I'm just buzzing. I mean, it is the sort of performance we've kind of come to expect. First half shoddy, second half was good. What do you make of it?
Yeah, I don't know why at the beginning of the game we were so nervous. We were playing, I don't know, like we were playing like we were already 1-0 up and we were just trying to like defend the lead. There was no urgency at all. I don't know whether it was nerves. I don't know whether we were like scared. Obviously, it's for a lot of these players, they never experienced this before. So rightly so, there was so much on this game. There wasn't just like a normal Man United versus Burnley, like in previous years, you just kind of watching, you're like, yeah, hope we win. And Burnley are a bit tough and hope we win. But every minute of this game was like stress. That first half, I was like, what are we doing? Like no urgency, not going for it. But then, going for it could have caused a catastrophe as well. So that would have been a big problem for us had we gone a goal down and then having to do all the work. And the way Burnley were defending, we got lucky with that. Not lucky in the sense that obviously we had 20 odd minutes of like non-stop pressure, but deflected, went through the goalie's legs. But I don't care how we do it, how it's there. We are 3 points clear. Bring on the Scousers. Come on, let's have it.
Definitely. You know what? I've just realised that I even forgot that I'm hosting you in this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm like thinking to myself. I'm like, come on, man, ask me the questions. I'm ready. I'm ready to lay it all out. I've got a lot on my chest.
Totally forgot. I'm that excited. I'm that buzzing. I'm just like, my head's all over the place. It's like it's been a very long time since we've been top of the league. So yeah,
I've been waiting a long time. Some of these young guns, don't know what it feels like. But this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like to every game. Pressure, every game. It means something. You're always like, come on, just have it. And then every time you score, it's that, just that extra little oomph that you get from when you win, when you're, chasing the top spots. However long it lasts, I don't care. But right now, none of you fans out there in the Premier League can chat to me. You can't chat to me. Don't talk. I don't care. City, Liverpool, you can't chat to me right now. We are top of the league. Clear distance, you know what I mean? Social distancing between us and the rest of the league. So this is what we're talking about. This is what it is all about. It was, let's be honest, it was poor. It was absolutely disgusting performance. I don't know what you thought. I thought, no, the first half especially First half was disgusting. Second half, we controlled it. We had like relentless pressure, but really we didn't have, like, oh my God, we've done everything except score. That wasn't happening.
Cavani had a couple of chances, left foot, scuffed it.
Yeah, but he was never getting that. There was about 4 people in front of him, and he had to find that top corner, which he was never going to do. So I was frustrated, but like I said, deflection through the goalie's legs, I'll take it all. Let's not forget we had the goal disallowed at the start.
Yeah,
which was
we're going to go
50-50. I think he gets penalized for a lot of them. Arm in the back business. He gets penalized for a lot of them. But yeah, at the moment, I don't care how we did it. We talked about this in the preview, that this gives us confidence, It
does.
Going to Anfield, all right, I don't know if it gives us confidence in the sense that, look, we can play our game. They're going to have to come for us. Yeah, like Liverpool coming for a draw.
No,
doesn't make sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Like Liverpool, could you be like, all right, you know what? Let's just get a draw. and then we'll worry about closing the gap later on. But the thing is, their fans, the pressure, the bants that they're going to be getting, they ain't going to be able to handle it. Just, you know what? They're lucky that they've not had to keep up with the banter for 7 years now. Now we're going to have to give it them. We're going to have to give it them. Should Shaw been given a yellow? No, but not really too worried about that at the moment. Top of the league, baby. Top of the league.
It was good. I mean, like, were you happy with the starting 11? You happy with it?
Starting 11, I think that's what I predicted. Did you predict that as well? Because I predicted that starting 11. I said, you're going to have to go for it. I knew you'd go for Pogba, Matic, because obviously, you know, bit of solidity in that midfield. Because we needed someone who's going to break them down. The McFred was never going to work against Burnley. No chance. No chance McFred was going to do anything. To be fair, I would have. There was times where, yeah, don't get me wrong, Matic played well, but we could have even done without him, to be fair. Could have had Donny on the pitch, and then we would have given them a good one then. But whatever he did, it worked, let's just say. The ends justifies the means, yeah? At the end of the day, we could be, if we drew the game, you know, we'd have a different talk. But right now, top of the league. Musab says Anfield is going to be hard. Yeah, Anfield is going to be hard, but the thing is, they have to come for us now. They can't do no like 0-0, 1-1 business, because that's another week of Man United top of the league. That's another week of pressure on them. That's another week of people talking to them and saying, "Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here?" Another week of Man United fans banter.
Let's not forget, if they don't take maximum points, Leicester, Tottenham up their backside, and they could even end up being third.
That's the thing. And City, don't forget City. Let's not sleep on City. City have got games in hand. So the pressure is on Liverpool ultimate. But let's not get too carried away, because Liverpool have been 2 years they've done this. You know what I mean? They lost the league by a point 2 years ago, and they won it clear last year. So they know what it is to keep grinding out results, to keep doing it. A lot of our players don't. And that kind of showed today, because Bruno, didn't really do nothing. Martial, unfortunate. To be fair, I can't really, other than sort of Bailly, who did a few last ditches. Yeah, I don't really see anyone that did. Pogba, sorry. Pogba, sorry. Pogba, like I said, that's the name of the video, POGBACK. POGBACK to the top of the league. So yeah, Pogba was amazing. Again, ever since I criticized him, I told him I was done with him. The guy keeps bringing it back, you know. I told him, listen, I told him, I said, look, man, I'm done with you. But like I said, he's in a team which is top of the league. All eyes are on him, and he's stepping up. So whatever reason he's doing it for, to get a move, don't care. If he takes a league title and leaves,
I'm happy with that as well.
I'll be like, you know what? Thank you very much, Mr. Pogba. Legend of the club for me. But like I said, as whatever he's doing now, he's doing well. So long may it continue.
Yeah, for me, I was watching it through the middle of the second half, and just had this thought thinking, hang on a minute, this is like a role reversal. I mean, I know, Bruno can't do it every game, but it was like Pogba was as influential as Fernandes normally is in a game. His touches, his positioning, the way he skipped through three players, the way he was setting things up, the way he got his goal. I know it was a deflection, but this was a Bruno-esque performance from Pogba for me.
Yeah, he did. He had a big impact on the game. He didn't lose the ball. Like, when he might misplace a pass, but when he's on the ball, you're not getting him off the ball. He's just a physical specimen.
Bit of a beast.
Yeah, he's just a beast when it comes to stuff like that. You can't test him when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, we needed more than one person on the pitch who could do something today in the middle of the park, because Bruno was not on it. Pogba, thankfully, brought it to the table, because a lot of our players were off. This could have been a bad game for us, very, very bad game, where we, a draw would have deflated us. Even though it would have been top of the league, it would have been fully deflated. But
I think the fact that we had so much possession, so much control, it would have been disastrous. I mean, I was even thinking at one point, he's in this drift. I know he's got his favourites, but Rashford should have gone off a long time ago for me. I know he ended up setting up the goal with his cross, but for me, he was just not with it.
No, I thought Martial was more off it, to be fair. I'd have taken him off. I can see the reason why you're talking about both of them, but for me, Martial was a lot less in the game than Rashford. Rashford still was like taking on a few players here and there. Martial was, I didn't really notice him in the game, to be fair. Didn't see what he was doing.
You happy with AWB?
AWB, he did what he needed to do. Nothing special. He tried to be attacking. He was getting in attacking positions. His output, what he was actually doing wasn't great, but he was there. He was providing an option. So there was an outlet ball at least. He was there for outlet ball because they were so compact. We needed to kind of keep playing it around. He was always there when, someone needed to pass it on. So, yeah, I mean, he's getting there. He did what he needed to do. Like, normally you see him like all over the place defensively. And when a crossfield ball comes in, he's always out of position. He wasn't out of position. I don't remember him being out of position anyway. So, yeah, I was happy with it.
I mean, now that this game's over, I know I've been trying to stop myself from trying to talk about the game on Sunday, but now we can talk about it. I mean, let's think about it now. The game's over. Talk about the hype. The hype is going to be an overdrive in the media, the press, United fans, Liverpool fans, all the broadcasters, the pundits. I mean, this is going to just... Is this the biggest build-up to United-Liverpool game?
For 7 years,
ever?
Yeah.
Well, even before that, I think for 7 years, they were like languishing.
Yeah, they were nothing.
Even the game. For me, I can't remember. I think maybe that season where Gerrard slipped, that's the only season where we've actually gone into a Liverpool game thinking, right, you know what, these guys are our rivals.
Top of the table clash in the truest sense is the UK El Clasico. Let's be honest. Two biggest teams, two fiercest rivals, actually battling for the top of the league. This not happened for a long time because when Sir Alex was in charge, Liverpool were nothing. They were like a mid-table. They were a mid-table team. They were a mid-table team. So now, they've had a little bit of one success in the league. But yeah, this is the first time it's actual rivalry, top of the table clash, old school. Remember when we used to watch, Sky Sports back in the day when it was Arsenal, Man United, those real top of the table clashes. Like we could, in the next 2 weeks, we could end Liverpool's season. We could literally put an end to their season. 2 victories against Liverpool in the next 2 weekends. Their season is finished. They're over. You might as well go back to the drawing board and just, start again and just maybe try and sneak a Champions League or whatever, because the league will be done for them. Soon as City get in front of them, that's it. It's game over. Soon as City get in front of anyone, it's game over.
Game over.
But once City get in front of them, they're to the side then. And then their next target is us. So yeah, let's bring it on, man. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to.
We're gonna have,
shouldn't really be saying it, but I'm ready to go. Ready to go to Anfield.
You said that.
Ready for it.
It's worth it. I think it is worth a trip.
I think I'm driving down to Anfield for work purposes.
Yeah,
I'm going to drive down to Anfield. I'm doing a video straight outside. Straight outside. I'm going to be right outside the doors. Right outside the doors. With the United shirt on, doing my video.
You know what?
I'm there for it.
Let's start pushing. Let's start some hype and let's do it. I think we should do it. You can risk a fine and you can risk some scousers trying to take you out. What's this? Come on, United. Yes, I think MZ were hyped as well. This is what we wanted, isn't it? We were apprehensive. I said it to you in the pre-match. This game is bigger than the Liverpool game for all the reasons.
I said it. Yeah, we said it. We said this was make or break. This could have ended our season. A loss here would have finished us off.
Yeah.
Mentally would have broken us. So happy. That's it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to take
man of the match.
Man of the match for me. Oh, you know what it is? You got to give it. It was for me. It was between Bailly and Pogba, but the goal, the importance of the goal, the technique, got to give it to him. Got to give it to Pogba. And ready to go 6 points clear next week or this weekend. Ready for it. Yeah, bring it on.
Good stuff. I think obviously all of us are going to have something to say now. I think, Usman, you've had your say. Me, Abdul, and Cass are going to obviously make our points. I'm still buzzing. My head's still all over the place. I'm going to be watching the highlights, the pundit reactions on reruns all night tonight. And I think it's going to start a big, massive build-up now. What was it, 4 days, 5 days to the
Sunday,
the Liverpool game. So I think we're going to be bringing you something every single day, whether it's a special guest on the show, whether it's a fan cam, whether it's other videos, whether it's, you know, the past games which Cass might bring us. But it's going to be an exciting week. You know, for me, it's just nice being involved in the conversation. You know, it's just epic being involved in that title conversation. What's this? Imagine this United Liverpool, Anfield United for Bruno penalty one. Yeah, I'd love that.
Oh,
especially
that would be lovely. That would break their hearts like that. To break their hearts like that would be beautiful.
Yeah, I'd love that. Right, guys, I think we're going to sign off for Usman's video. We'll be back with the next one. Remember, guys, if it's the first time you're watching, like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And stay tuned, as we will be bringing you the very next video.